Purpose is essential when working in a team. It can improve the quality of work, the efficiency of the team, and the overall satisfaction of team members. But there's often something missing in the discussion of purpose. As much as we praise its virtues, we may overlook some of its critical mechanics, the how and the why. Ernest Shackleton was a polar explorer who lived from 1874 to 1922. He's especially known for the Shackleton Ad, a startling call for the bravest men to join him on his expedition to Antarctica. This guy was as intense as they come. He was the kind of strong personality who led by example and guided his team through extreme danger. As Shackleton was preparing for an exploratory voyage to the Arctic, he purportedly ran an ad in a London newspaper that went like this: "Men wanted for hazardous journey. Low wages, bitter cold, long hours of complete darkness, safe return doubtful, honor and recognition in event of success." For someone accustomed to the comforts of a modern environment, those phrases don't sound particularly inviting, but somehow there's something primally alluring about the ad. Is it that we crave dark days, extreme cold, and the likelihood of dying in the Arctic tundra? No, it's that we crave purpose and meaning. Purpose matters now as much as it has throughout human history. Most humans desire to live their lives in pursuit of something bigger than themselves. If the greatest motivation in our day is the promise of spending a few evening hours basking in the glow of our 75-inch 4K Ultra HD television, then we probably lack a greater purpose in life. Living life with the absence of purpose is a recipe for discouragement and disillusionment. Purpose is one of the most fundamental of all human needs, and it matters for things that you care about in your job. Simon Sinek's famous TED Talk makes it plain that business without purpose is fruitless. His golden circle model puts the why at the very center of life and work. In any work environment, those who do the work must understand the purpose for which they work. If your organization lacks purpose, you're essentially telling your workers, we don't really care what the business is all about. We care that you're here to fill a desk and do what you're told. Now, obviously no sane manager would say that. Such is the effect, however, that lack of purpose has organizationally. It's not enough to possess a corporate purpose or mission statement. You must take that purpose and use its power in your daily work. Here's how. A true purpose is one that rewards the team as a whole, not merely high-achieving individual contributors. Our fascination with heroes like Batman, Superman, or James Bond reflect our penchant for rugged individualism, one man or woman who can bring down malicious governments, save entire civilizations, and make the world a better place. This belief in the power of individualism spills over into business, creating catastrophic results for productivity and purpose. Some businesses are built on a faulty foundation where the soloist, the single overachiever, or the lone ladder climber deserves the rewards. This kind of environment is an environment bereft of a collective purpose. Harvard Business Review contributor Mark Bonchek writes, "It's hard enough to find a purpose in life if you're an individual, let alone an entire company. Many people find their individual purpose in religious belief or social good. That's valid and worthy. In a work situation, the purpose must be connected to the other members within the organization. When a purpose requires the contribution of a team as a whole, it inevitably improves collaboration. Much of the discussion of collaboration centers around technology. What tools, software, and SaaS products can provide the best collaboration? The answer is, tools, software, and SaaS products facilitate team collaboration, but they don't produce it. Meaningful collaboration occurs when a team is driven by purpose and when that purpose requires the involvement of others. In other words, a shared purpose drives productivity and collaboration. A business's purpose doesn't have to be grandiose or world-changing, but it should be something that the entire business can embrace. That way, the team can work together to achieve goals that no individual could achieve by themselves. It's easy to think that if you can just find the right purpose, things will take care of themselves. Employees will find their motivation, productivity will increase, and team members will be fulfilled. In reality, a truly powerful purpose needs someone to carry that purpose forward, a strong and capable leader. This doesn't mean that the leader needs to be a type A extrovert who's outspoken about the purpose. Instead, it requires that the leader themselves be the one whose actions and decisions are guided by that purpose. When a leader acts from purpose, the employees will recognize this and be able to align their own work behavior and contributions with that purpose. Being productive is a good thing. We're champions for hacks and techniques that can channel your energy and improve your work. But being productive just for the sake of being productive is completely pointless. Why? Because such productivity is detached from purpose. This is precisely where many businesses go wrong. They attempt to improve productivity, but they fail to understand how team productivity increases. And how does team productivity improve? It improves when the team has a shared purpose. In a 2014 article, The Guardian published this information. A growing number of businesses are learning that employee satisfaction and employee productivity go hand in hand. If your employees aren't happy, then why would they be productive? This introduces the next logical question: how can you improve employee happiness? The answer requires purpose, according to Aaron Hurst. Employee happiness hinges largely on a sense of purpose. I've seen it over and over. What people want from their careers are things that help them boost purpose in their lives. Call it happiness if you want. Whatever it is, it's rooted in purpose. Purpose fuels productivity. We all want more productive teams. A productive team can raise profit margins, reduce delays, beat deadlines, and earn more revenue. These are wonderful things that every organization would enjoy more of. Achieving productivity, however, is more than a matter of a few smart inbox hacks or time management tools. Achieving productivity means defining an organization's shared purpose and finding motivation in that purpose. Once you do that, your hyper-productive team will emerge. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any future content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.